So I decided to come online again today. I think this is the second time. So I did the first one, and I don't know what happened. It was just only the song, 21 minutes, 21 seconds or so. So I just decided to do another one immediately. Then I can send to you, all my followers. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So wishing you a happy Thanksgiving. Today is a Thanksgiving Day, and in the spirit of Thanksgiving, I decided to come online so that we'll gather together. We'll discuss some few things, especially last week when I received some text messages, some of my friends and a few of my followers. Elizabeth, there's nothing. I don't feel like doing any Thanksgiving because there's nothing to be grateful to God for. I lost my husband 2 months ago. Elizabeth, there's nothing to be grateful to God for. I lost my job a month ago. Elizabeth, there's nothing to be grateful for because I've been applying for visa. I want to relocate to Canada. I want to relocate to US. I want to relocate to the United Kingdom, and they keep on denying me. So there's nothing to be grateful for. And I got another one. There's nothing to be grateful for. You know that you and I, we worked together for some years, and up to now, I don't have a child of my own. I've not even gotten married. Tell me, why should I be grateful? What should I be grateful for? Why should I be grateful? Another one. Just tell me why I should be grateful when I lost my dad. I have a lot. So when I sat down and I read all this, and I look at it, the only answer I have to all these questions is what? In everything, we still need to be grateful. In everything, we still need to be grateful. Uh, this person says she lost her father. Another person says she lost her job. Up to now, she has not married. She doesn't have a child of her own. She, they keep on denying her visa because she wanted to relocate to US to United Kingdom. So why should I be grateful, Elizabeth? Tell me one reason why I should be grateful. I'm telling you, as long as you wake up every day and you discover that you are alive, there's a reason for you to be grateful. There is a reason for you to be grateful. Just look around you. Thanksgiving is not only when the road are smooth, but in everything that comes our way, we should be grateful. So long you are alive, your end has not come. That's what I believe. Your end has not come. So long you're alive. Because you don't know the plan of God for you. You don't know what will happen tomorrow. Do you? Of course you don't. So don't close the chapter of your life when God has not done it. Today is Thanksgiving. Be thankful. Be thankful for everything. You are still alive. Be thankful. The road is so rough. Be thankful. You are passing through your wilderness. Be thankful. Be thankful. So, as we gather today in the spirit of Thanksgiving, I want to express my gratitude to each one of you. And this is a time to reflect on our blessings and how we can give back. Think about what God has done for you and be grateful. Think about how God delivered you from that accident. Think about how God delivered you from that plane crash and be grateful to God. Just think about one thing God has done for you. since you were born up to today. And be grateful. Be grateful. And how can we give back? You said, this is the season of gratitude. Thanksgiving is a time to acknowledge all that we are grateful for. And today, I want to highlight the gift of education, a gift that transforms lives, opens doors, and creates opportunities. I believe so much in education. You know why? Without education, I don't know where I will be today. Without education, I don't know I will. I'm very sure I will not be here. I will not be. I don't know where I will be without education. So I believe so much in education. When I lost my parent, I lost my dad, I lost my mom, and there was no hope anywhere again. And that thought came to my mind because I was unable to pay my tuition fees. So the thought came to my mind that, Elizabeth, you know what? The only hope you have now is to drop schooling. But thank God I did not. Because I don't know what will have happened if I have done that. And in the midst of this, God raised people that helped me. God raised people that they did not know me, and they paid my fees. And here am I today speaking to you. So I believe so much in education because education as a life changer, especially if you weren't born into wealth like me. You know, there's some people that they are born into wealth. Their parents what? Rich. They don't need to suffer for everything. They have soft landing. But what about people like you? What about people like me? That we weren't born into wealth. Even when my parents were alive, I can tell you boldly that we weren't. I wasn't born into wealth. Because when my parents were alive, I know the struggle to pay our school fees. How much more when they're not alive? But I'm grateful today. I'm grateful today because some people paid my tuition fees and I am where I am today. So, education as a life changer. Education, that is the only weapon you can use to overcome poverty and make you sit on the same table where the people that were born into what are sitting. You can sit with them. Education, I don't joke with it. Education has the power to uplift community, especially for those who are not born into wealth. It provides knowledge, confidence, and opportunity for personal and professional growth, which I am a living testimony. There was a situation in my life that the only thing I can boast of every day is just a cup of water. When I wake up every day, it's just a cup of water. After that, I don't know where the breakfast, where the lunch or the dinner will come from. But at least I'm sure of a cup of water. And people did not even want to associate with me because I would say that my life was just full of drama. And that time, even when I tried to call, when I tried to send text messages, people won't pick my calls. You know what? They know that I'm either calling for help, I'm either calling to borrow money, I'm either calling for one favor or the other, and they're not ready for that. So people don't, they didn't pick my call. But in the midst of all this, in the midst of all this, I am grateful to God because God raised people to help me. Remember, I used to say, I am a product of a community. Community, people from my community helped me, and this is where I am today. In those days, when my birthday is approaching, like a week to my birthday, I will be the one sending messages to people that, oh, next week, Wednesday, will be my birthday. Next week will be my birthday. You know why? So that that day, at least let me see people that will wish me happy birthday. But lo and behold, that day will come, and yet nobody will wish me happy birthday. Except my sister. My sister, Mrs. Adenike Adenuga, she always do. She will call me, she will pray with me, and she will tell me that no matter what you are passing through, I believe that God is with you, and you will share that testimony one day. She believes so much in me. Apart from no other person will wish me happy birthday. And it got to a stage when things are now changing. I never bothered to even tell people about my birthday. But there's a particular year, around 12:01, I just saw a message. Oh, Elizabeth, I just want to wish you happy birthday. And I have to stay awake to be the first person. I said, what? What happened? I didn't tell anybody about my birthday. How come? And you even need to stay awake to wish Elizabeth happy birthday. What has changed in me? I look at myself. What has changed in me? I've never changed my name. So what happened? And that particular year, I think I got more than 100 people that even went to the Facebook. They went to Facebook to leave messages for me. My group. I said, what? So nobody really cares when you are passing through your wilderness. Nobody will want to associate with you. But once you have your victory, you don't need to tell people. People want to be with you. That is when they will remember. Oh, she's my cousin. Oh, we school together. Oh, she was my classmate. Oh, she's thus. Uh, it's like a pregnant woman. When you see a pregnant woman with the baby bump, everybody will congratulate her. Everybody want to rejoice with her. Everybody want to at least be there. But it is only that woman that can tell the story. How many miscarriages before that baby bump you're looking at today? How many times she woke up in the middle of the night, either to pray or to cry? Nobody cares. Nobody. Once they said the baby bump, oh, congratulations, congratulations, you're going to have a baby. Congratulations, you're going to have a baby. When is your due date? But only that pregnant woman will be able to tell the story. So nobody is interested when you're passing through your wilderness. But immediately they see victory, they want to associate themselves with you. They want to register themselves in your life. They want to be there with you. So as long as you still have your life, you wake up every day, your spirit and your body are still together, I think you have every reason to be grateful to God. And a little kindness, a little kindness goes a long way. So why do you need to give back? Why give back? Why? Why we must help the less privileged. There are many students today, especially in rural areas, who face the same challenges I did. Without financial support, their dream of an education may never become a reality. If you don't come to their aid, if I don't, no matter how beautiful their dreams are, that dreams may not come to reality if you don't do something, if I don't do something. And this is why helping students who are less privileged is not just charity, it is a responsibility to lift others and help them unlock their potential. Some group of people did that for me, and that is why I'm able to stand today. where I am today. And briefly, what Jedidiah Foundation has been doing. I will tell you, it has not been easy to get faithful coordinators in each country. But we were so lucky that we got one in Nigeria, from Nigeria, River State, Port Harcourt to be precise. So we got a coordinator from Nigeria. He went to these rural areas, gotten some students that they're supposed to be in school, but just because nobody to help, they can't pay their tuition fee. So we got in touch with the proprietors and the proprietaries of those schools, and the money was paid directly into the school account. And the proprietors and the proprietaries, they can testify to that, that we've paid the fees for some student, at least for this term, and God helping us, we are also planning to do for the second term and for the third term. Then we moved to Uganda. Um, we were so lucky also to get somebody from Uganda, a woman, go getter. She traveled to rural areas. In Uganda, I think you need to liaise with the chairperson, which she did on behalf of Jedidiah. And she was able to get so many students. They are so talented, they are so brilliant. But they only bought nobody to support this student, nobody to pay their fees. So we are in the process of doing that with through our Uganda coordinator. I think we have close to 30 students, 30, 40 students in Uganda. We then we made some attempts in Ghana, but up to now, no, because we got this advert that students in rural area, if there's any organization that want to pay for their uniform. So the phone number on that advert, we try to call, we call the number severally. Nobody picked the calls and nobody reply our calls. So that's why we have not been able to do anything in Ghana up to now. We are in the process with Kenya trying to get a coordinator because we need a coordinator in each community that can speak the language of each community so that he or she will be able to liaise, to relate with the chairperson because we, no matter what we are doing, we want to do it in line with the culture. Like Uganda, you can't just go there. You need to pass through the chairperson, which our coordinator did. So we are still looking at, we still hope that we'll be able to get somebody from Ghana. We'll be able to get somebody from Kenya, Congo, and the rest Africa country. So that is how far we've gone with Jedidiah Foundation. Don't forget Thanksgiving. Today is Thanksgiving, and that is why I've just come out. So as we celebrate Thanksgiving, let us not only be grateful for our blessings, but also consider how we can extend those blessings to others. Education is the key to Thanksgiving, to breaking cycles of poverty. And with your support, hmm, we can change lives. So let's work together to build a brighter future for the next generation. So thank you for being part of this journey with me. I wish you all a joyful and a blessed Thanksgiving. Enjoy yourself and remain blessed. Thank you.